This trader made over $30,000 in a matter of 1 hour off of a new token. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how he did it. And it might actually be a little easier than you think. This is a story of Pochita and the wallet that I was tracking. So in my Telegram last night, which is free by the way, and always down below, I told them that I started tracking this wallet. This is one of the traders that I respect, new wallet he just made yesterday. And if you see right here, he's already made $50,000 majorly off of this trade. So I've been tracking this wallet on every single trade that he did. Unfortunately, during this trade, I was actually making another video and I missed it. But you see the buys coming in on here on Pochita, and continuing. And you go all the way up here and the sells are a lot higher than the buys. So basically he bought like a couple $1,000s worth of Pochita and he sold $30,000 of it. And how did he find it so early? Well, that's pretty simple. He did it the same way that a lot of other groups did it. You see Canto Labs right here did around the same thing at 60K, ran it all the way to 12 mil, 233x on Pochita. I'll get into who Pochita, what Pochita, all that is later in this video. For right now, I want to focus on the trading aspect. Most of them did the same thing that they always do. Wallet tracking, which is what I just showed you, following these smart wallets and realizing who's buying what. And then after that, immediately finding the narrative around it. So after you see some smart traders and after you see some holders in volume, you can pretty much just go to any group you want, specifically if you had a good tweet tracker on there, and find out what is the story behind this Pochita. Well, it is pretty simple. The mega viral dog Bonk that had a bot, which is BonkBot, the same owner later gets a new dog named Pochita. If you had a tweet tracker in, if you're in some of these groups, you would know that immediately. And this is such an easy narrative to make. And this is pretty much the bread and butter. If you're following these things, like right now, if Elon posts an animal, any animal, and you're in a Discord or in your Twitter and you get that immediately, at the way this market is right now, it sounds so ridiculous. That thing's going to millions and millions of dollars of market cap, meaning like you can get a 10, 50, 20, 100x on some of these coins just by staying dialed in. So let's kind of recap on that. Wallet tracking to find the right wallets, find the holders in volume, see that volume's picking up, and honestly, just buy in. Now, I will say while watching this wallet that I showed you earlier, there was something that I really got out of it that I haven't seen anybody else talk about. And that's the fact that once the token is launched, there's a lot of competitor tokens. And one thing I like that Orangey did was he bought two of them, probably two that are competing with each other. So if you see all these buys coming in, he bought like almost $2,000 worth of this Pochita, and then he bought $1,400 worth of this Pochita. He then waited to see which one would be the runner. And he actually sold the $1,400 here for a loss, knowing that this Pochita wasn't going to be a runner. He lost $500 there, $544, but it didn't. Shortly after, it didn't matter because he found out that this Pochita was the right one. He rotated this $1,400 into this Pochita and then profited $30,000 right here. So in summary, wallet track, tweet track, join a good group. I have videos on plenty of them and I continue to make videos on plenty of them, and stay dialed in. I was making a video and I completely missed this one. Hopefully I'll get the next one. If you made it to the end of the video, leave down below. GG.